This is the spin doctor. We've got the bracket on the front so that you can pull it with the tractor. We pulled it with our lawnmower because our fields were flat enough that we could go with it. We worked goats up to about 300 pounds. It was just my wife and I that used it. And you spin it up about halfway and the hooves are right there for you. We had this guillotine gate on the front of it, and then this chute coming in. We had a set of scales that fit down right in between the two panels here, and then this here goes up and down so that if you have a smaller goat you can get to it, and a slide gate. But we would run them in there, weigh them, move them onto the spin doctor, trim their hoofs, and kick them out. The feeders that we have are in good shape. They spin freely. There's no real rust on them, maybe a little superficial rust, but no rust. I think one of them's about 2 years old, the other one maybe 4. The hay rack I think was a Billy Gruff hay rack. It worked pretty well for us. The only thing that I did have to do was I bent a rebar and put over the top of the foot down there, because when you got bigger goats they would have a tendency to push like that. So we put a piece of U-shaped rebar on that, and that stopped that problem. The kidding feeder, the kid feeder, is probably the oldest piece of equipment that we have. It's dry on the inside. Any rust that's on there is just on the surface. I've got the gate turned up for easy movement. You can tell this corner here is probably the worst corner where the paint is flaked off, and there is some rust there. But it worked pretty good for us. There was down at the bottom, down in this area here, there was a slide plate. And I have the slide plate, but what I found was if the goats pushed too hard in there, they would end up scraping their nose, so I took it off. But I have it here. But once again, this equipment is in good shape, and if you get that Seidel chute and spin doctor, you'll wish you would have gotten it sooner.